Overwatch 2 has an official release date of... So it is clearly up to the scrappy creative team here at Kontrol Incorporated to rejuvenate this aging series with some brand spanking new fan art. You're welcome, Blizzard. D.VA, if you please. Greetings all, my name is Kontrol. I'm a veteran gamer with a knack for drawing. You're watching the latest in a series of gaming pinup videos, so if you like what you see, think about hitting the like button on your way out and subscribe for more. So, during their most recent event, Blizzard Entertainment gave attendees a behind-the-scenes look at the long-awaited Overwatch sequel. Working title? It's Not Over. Watch. Alright, I'm sorry, God, I'm leaving.
Well, so does the sequel pick up where the last game left off?
With me not playing because of the obnoxious lobby system?
No, I'm talking about the story.
There is no story in the first Overwatch, just a backstory. Really, none of the action in Overwatch can be considered canonically plausible events within the actual Overwatch universe.
Remember when you used to speak English?
What I'm saying is the capture and control, move the payload, and battle arena crazy that make up most of the game couldn't actually happen in a real story with this group of characters. Not with so many different agendas and alliances.
And grievances.
See, you get it. It would be like an Avengers game where Captain America routinely joins forces with Loki to stop Spider-Man and Thanos from moving their pickup truck. I've always liked the idea that Overwatch gameplay is just a simulation routine Winston or some other egghead is running to assess potential combat scenarios. I also have a less refined theory.
Which is...
that it's a goddamn video game. Shut the hell up and get on the point.
Seems plausible enough.
Come on, even story-driven video games have elements of gameplay that don't jive with any logical narrative chain of events. Did Lara Croft actually slaughter 200 armed men single-handedly on that cursed island?
Not without Chuck Norris, she didn't.
Did the Raccoon City Police Department really put boxes of live ammunition on every street corner?
No way. They were too busy putting Insta-Heal spray cans everywhere.
Do undead armored knights with infinite ammunition really stand guard on tiny ledges?
Kontrol, we've been over this. Everything in Dark Souls is great. Say it with me.
Everything in Dark Souls is great.
Now, if you could just pretend to like Blade Runner and Lord of the Rings, we could get you back at the cool kids table.
Never!
Well, I tried.
Now, I haven't been a participant in the Overwatch arena for a hot minute, but as all three of the regular viewers to this channel know, we revisited Kontrol Incorporated's very first video in last week's upload. That journey to the earliest days of the channel revealed that the second game featured on Kontrol Incorporated was none other than Overwatch. More specifically, Brigitte, the improbably gorgeous daughter of Torbjorn. Adopted, maybe?
He probably stole her from the future supermodel wing of the Eichenwald maternity ward.
Think that bastard used turrets to cover his escape?
Oh yeah, it's Torbjorn. Guy uses turrets to brush his teeth.
Turrets are kind of a cowardly way to fight, just saying.
Just set it and forget it.
Please walk into my can't miss barrage of gunfire, please. I'm trying to improve my kill stats and read a book at the same time. Torbjorn sucks.
And what's up with that name anyway?
It sounds like a Swedish tennis player.
Remember when you could have like 3 Torbjorns on one team?
It was basically Night of the Living Turrets.
You Torbjorn.
I cannot stand her. Enough! So it occurred to me we hadn't featured an Overwatch hero on the channel since my main man McCree several months ago, which isn't a terribly big deal on its face. So far only Destiny and Marvel vs. Capcom have appeared on the channel more than twice, but this is Overwatch we're talking about. The game has some of the most beautifully constructed characters I've ever laid eyes on. Seriously, Blizzard employed a design aesthetic for this universe that is awe-inspiring. Overwatch is also a bright and colorful treat for the eyes. It runs at a smooth 60 frames per second, even on the game consoles. Okay, not Nintendo. So, when I hatched the idea of a video game drawing channel, Overwatch was one of the titles in the forefront of my mind for shameless art abuse. So after almost a year and a half of drawing, why have only Brigitte and McCree made the cut until now?
Because you stopped playing the game?
What?
It fell off your radar while simultaneously declining in popularity among Twitch streamers and the general gaming population?
Okay, that's actually correct. How did you...
What, were people supposed to think there was some shadowy corporate conspiracy behind it? Back channel intrigue? A sexy vixen? Maybe even a car chase?
Hey, I have interesting stories, man. Okay, maybe this isn't one of them,
Wait, is that a giant robot you're drawing? I thought we were doing Overwatch, not 80s cartoons.
This is Overwatch, although Transformers is in the channel pipeline. If you look carefully, you'll notice the 90-pound teenager standing in front of the bot. She is D.Va, and on the off chance the amazing person watching is just as clueless about her as my cat, here's the quick and dirty breakdown of the character. From the wiki of Extreme Convenience.
D.Va is a former professional gamer who now uses her skills to pilot a state-of-the-art mech in defense of her homeland. She is a very competitive individual, and coupled with her pro-gamer skills, this makes her an extremely effective mech pilot. Never backing down, D.Va always plays to win, while she projects a carefree, irreverent attitude. D.Va is burdened by the emotional cost of defending her Korean homeland.
From the north, right? It's no fun living next to the Kim Jongs.
No, the Omnics are attacking... Whatever. What's great about D.Va is obviously not her ridiculous backstory. D.Va is a tank character in Overwatch, a class that normally suggests slow movement but very high durability and powerful attacks. And this is where it gets awesome. D.Va has high durability and powerful attacks, but is anything but slow. Her mech is equipped with booster jets that enable temporary bursts of speed and even short-range flight. This allows D.Va to both close the gap on slower enemies and make the quick escape when she's in trouble. Most vexing of all for her enemies is D.Va doesn't die when you destroy her mech. She just runs around with a blaster until her cooldown allows for a new mech to be summoned. Yes, she has more than one.
Whole mess of mechs.
In fact, D.Va's ultimate attack basically turns her bot into a flying bomb that instantly annihilates any bloody fool within the blast radius, which suggests that her expensive-looking mechs are actually sold in bulk discount at Costco.
Or designed to immediately reconstitute its original form upon destruction through the use of a complex nano-AI algorithm.
Look, we're going with Costco for the punchline, alright? We talked about this in the meeting.
I agreed to no such thing.
Drawing Overwatch characters can be a tricky affair, as the design team is very fond of a shapes-within-shapes approach to the overall game aesthetic. I used Google Images to reference D.Va's mech and discovered a construction plan that could easily pass for real-deal robot schematics. Clearly much thought went into the incredible details you'll find there under close examination. If you look at my drawing closely, you'll find that I got many of those details wrong. But if you think it still gets a passing score, do the channel a solid and slap that like button around before you check out. And let me know what other Overwatch heroes you'd like to see on the drawing board. Or what heroes you'd like to see on the drawing board, period. From any game, or anime, or whatever. We are an all-purpose, all-around art channel. Just add water.